Howdy, howdy. They call me the Hoff. And, no, you can't have my rupees. They are mine. They belong to me. Anyway, I'm next. I'm gonna do a little bit of house cleaning. That's okay. Just pick up some things. Nothing, not a huge deal. We're just gonna maybe get a couple pieces of heart, a couple items. Oh, yes. If only I'd had you. Okay. Probably pick up a couple fairies. Yeah, it'll be a good time. Let me go over to the side here. Okay. This one right here I think is just a heart piece. Not a big deal. Yeah, there we go. Just a piece of heart. Not huge importance, but odd as it sounds, I about to do, you know, it's gonna look real silly what I just did, but whatever. Okay, here we go. What could it be? It's a cape. I'd had this game for like 5 years before I had any idea that that was a thing. Now, the next thing I need to do, because this cape isn't what I need, I just need this cape to get what I want. Next up. Alright. And here we go. We're just collecting. You know, like I said, that cape, what that cape does is make you invincible. And I think it also means you can't attack. That's a possibility. I'm not 100% sure on that. Either way, not that big of a deal. I'm gonna use it for like 2 things, and then be done with it. The main thing. Damn it. The main thing I'm going to use it for is to get another thing that I really need and want. Ah, geez, these stairs. At least there are stairs. If there weren't stairs, Link would really be hosed. Okay, let's go. Oh, where is it then? Shit. Just infinite boulders. I'm getting tired. My mouth is getting dry. I've taken 1 break on this series so far. You know, definitely the caffeine is wearing off, I can tell. But while I am up here, I'm going to get this. I don't need this. Actually, yes, I do. Come to think of it. Got the power of ether. And this lets me summon a lightning storm. And I actually do need that. I wasn't even thinking about it. Usually I have it by now, I guess. Yeah, usually right after I get the Master Sword, I'll run up and get it, but not today. Okay, here we go. Now, magic cape. Now these spikes don't hurt me. And I can still do, I can still swing my sword a bit, but... Okay. Now I'm done with it. And what I wanted that for is so I can get this cane that has almost the identical function as the cape, with the addition of the cane, I think, takes a little less magic, but more importantly, that thing spinning around me does damage, and that's what I'm gonna need. And that's pretty much it for here. Go back down the mountain, and I am going back down the mountain this way on purpose. That purpose being, I want something that's right here at the bottom of the mountain. And it's quicker to do this than to try to warp to anything. Because these guys were sawing away on a tree earlier. Well, now the tree's all hollowed out, and I can climb in it. I don't know why, but, Now, oh man, wish I'd gotten that 4th bottle already. Oh well, it'll be okay. But the piece of heart is why I'm here. So, what now? 4th bottle, you think? Get the 4th bottle in the next episode. Now, we just finished the 4th dungeon. And so stands to reason I should go to the 5th dungeon now. No, we're going to the 6th one. There is nothing to stop us from going to the 6th one. So that's what we're going to do. And the reason for that, is just one little sequence break. I'm doing these 2 out of order. It's not a big deal. Doesn't matter a whole lot. You may notice everything's doing a lot more damage. The item you get in the 5th dungeon is blue mail that halves all damage. And that is sort of the deterrent. The idea is that, you get here and everything's just whooping your ass. So you bail and go back to the 5th dungeon and, do what they want you to do. But let me tell you, I'm my own man, and I like doing the 6th dungeon next. First, come over here. Is it? Well, not exactly here. Okay, that's better. Oh boy. And another whole heart. Really doing it. Alright. So now I'm in this swamp. There's a whole lot of crap going on in this swamp. Now, I remember, as a kid, it took me probably a year or so to figure out how to get here, because I didn't know, because it was the flute. I didn't know how to get the flute, and you need the flute to get here. And here we go. This dungeon can get pretty treacherous, especially if you don't have the blue mail like you're supposed to. So I'm going to be doing my best to be careful. Our main threat in this temple is Wizrobes. They're going to be everywhere. And they're gonna try and fuck my shit up all the time. The red ones are okay. The red ones we can deal with. But the blue ones, a little less so, if I recall. That was my bad. Alright. Let's see here. What do I do? I don't quite have this one memorized. Like, I have 2 fairies? Yeah, I have 2 fairies. Maybe I should have this one memorized, but I don't. Here's something you probably wouldn't pick up. Okay, well, I need a key. Yeah, you can just walk on the side there. How were you supposed to know that? I don't know how I learned that. Huh. Maybe down here? I need a key down there. Okay. Okay. Okay, Zelda. Tricking me. You know what? Let's just take it. It seems to be the only door that's really an option. Okay, so now I have 2 keys. And what's out in here? Okay, here we go. This is where that switch is. And another key. Okay. We're really doing it. After that 3rd dungeon, lost a little bit of momentum psychologically, but I think we're back. If I can just be a little bit more careful. What's in you? Oh, look, it's a key. I'm gonna go down here to this other door that needs a key. Do that one first. Okay, well, this was not a useful room for me to be in. It's okay, because I can go in this useful room. Oh, come on, don't fuck me around. Okay. And the door stays open. I think this is just a compass, yeah. Ah. Oh, hey, a key. How convenient. Now, the key is not what I need right now. What I need right now is some magic. Oh, hey, look. Look at that. How about that? There we go. And, well, I'll tell you what's going on when we see it. Because another room is changing right now. And I didn't bother going into the other room because I knew that I had to do this before the other room is useful. Okay, so the walls, like, only came to about where I was standing. The right wall expanded right. Now I can do this. Now I have the big key. And because I have the big key, I can get the item. And because I have the item, well, I'll pretty much have done everything I need to do in this dungeon. Except for kill the boss. And this item for this dungeon isn't really particularly useful in most cases. It is like a one and done use kind of thing, but that one use, you know, outside of this dungeon is really useful. So it's worth the effort to do this first. Oh, yeah, it's a map. I don't really care about that. Now, I'm hurting a little bit, so I'm gonna do that. Use that magic. That's why you use that magic powder. It turns, it turns those anti-fairies, or whatever they're called, into just regular fairies. Sure hope there was nothing important in that chest. Oh yeah, with this cave, or that item does, is it makes a block. And that's it. Like I said, it's not as glamorous as, say, the blue cane that I got, but it has its purpose, which we'll see. Doing this cave first, or this item is why I do this cave first, and before 5. And we'll, you know, see exactly why here in a second. But just trust me, like that's why we did this. That's why we're facing the extra challenge involved here. Because this dungeon can and will just destroy you if you're not careful. Because everything is basically right now doing double damage from what it's supposed to be doing. Fortunately, I came well prepared. Because this boss can be a real pain. I died to this boss as a kid a lot. And eventually I figured out, you know, how to handle him. And that is this cane. Because if I go up in there with him, he does damage to me. Unless I've got this thing going on. man, we have exceeded the sprite limit. There's one left. Okay. Now it's super easy. He says taking a bunch of damage. It's okay, I have blue fairies. Or, I have fairies. And blue potion. And there we go, that's it. Yeah! See, that's how it's done. That's how you don't fuck up all the time. The last 2 dungeons I've been dying in are way easier than this. But I knew this one was hard, so I took it seriously and didn't get my ass handed to me. See, you gotta stay in school, kids, because shit matters. You gotta pay attention. Because I can escape the clutches of the evil monsters, thank you. Getting captured is because we couldn't break the seal of the wise man on his power alone, and then using the wizard agony in his pawn, he drew us to the dark world. After cracking the seal with our powers, he sealed us inside of these crystals. He then gave us to his loyal monsters again. Didn't plan on your getting this far. Now, Princess Zelda is waiting for you inside Turtle Rock. Please hurry. Do you understand? See, the thing is, I'm not going to Turtle Rock right now. I'm going to the Ice Palace. And I'm going to spend like no time in the Ice Palace because there's a giant puzzle in the Ice Palace that I'm just going to fucking ignore. Alright. That said, that's it for today. When we get back, we are going to do a little bit of run a couple more errands and finish that ice dungeon. And it'll be a good time. I'll see you all there.